for tuning in. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. We hope your experience is fruitful. Please feel free to visit our website to find out how you can join our growing family. While we are loading your experience, please do us a quick favor and hit that like button from whichever platform you're watching or listening on. Also, share so others may enjoy as well. And we hope you would consider hitting that subscribe or follow button so you can check out more of our amazing content. All right, let's start the show. Step away from the chaos and noise of your daily life. Experience moments for yourself that are calm, serene, and full of peace. A necessary respite to foster growth within you, because self-care should be luxurious. Lux and Noir.
We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed, you like fast life, you like to drive, get down.
What's up, beautiful people? What is going on? I hope you guys are blessed and highly favored and full of the good Lord in you. I hope you are. Who is in the building? What's going on, Inspire? Cupcake is in the building as well. Dr. Holt is in the building as well. We want to thank you guys for joining. Come on. And yes, today's sermon is my. Whew. That's today's sermon. That's all I'm gonna say. Shout out to my big bro Kyrie. That's all. I love you, big bro. Kyrie! Anywho, what's in that cup? Mushroom juice, potato juice? No, it's water. Thank you very much. Ice water. Nice try. Mm-hmm. We didn't ask you to sing, though. I didn't need you to ask me to sing, girl. Okay? I sing because I have a good joyful noise. You know? I like to give a good joyful noise in the mornings. That's what I like to do. Child, that's gin. I don't do gin now. Now wait a minute, sir. I don't do gin. I have not found a way, and a bartender has not given me a way for me to have gin. I just think that gin is gross. It's just not. It's not my cup of tea. But yes, hello, Inspire. How you doing, Queen? Yeah, let's get into some things, y'all. Let's get into some things. Let's get into what we are meditating on today. And today we are meditating on a quote that I saw this morning. There we go. And it says, a seed with no sound, a seed grows with no sound, but a tree falls with huge noise. Destruction has noise, but creation is quiet. This is the power of silence. This is the power of silence. I don't know if that hit you in your shot, Tashonda, right behind your kidney supreme, but it did me. Sometimes you just don't need to respond. You don't need to talk. You don't need to say anything, and move in silence. I was talking to a potential client the other day, and I was telling her, you know, sometimes, hey, it's fire. Child, they flipping on Trump like us. Oh, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, okay? Because I don't even have a graphic for that white lady that was flipping on him. Talking about she crying, reading to the judge. Girl, it's too late. It's too late. Michaud, cousin, grand rising to you, good sir. How are you, Michaud? You look blessed. Your picture looks blessed. I'm gonna reread this for you, Michaud. It says, a seed grows with no sound, but a tree falls with huge noise. Destruction has noise, but creation is quiet. This is the power of silence. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Wait, it was 2 deals this morning? Oh my God, they flipping, honey. They are flopping. Ooh, I know Trump is shaking in his boots. I know he's shaking in his boots. Oh my God. I don't know. Maybe my brother's right. Maybe he will go to jail. I mean, I know he's going to lose the case. I just don't think I think he's going to find a loophole to get out of jail. I just can't see him behind bars. Not to say I don't want him there. I just, that's just how I feel. I just feel like this country is just the way this country is. Yeah, flipping like a dolphin, Inspire. Like a dolphin. Flipper. Remember Flipper? I know y'all remember Flipper. Most of y'all are older than me. Michelle, do you remember Flipper? I know you are greatly older than me, but I love you, cousin. I love you. That Rico case will put him in jail. Okay. Listen, I hope I'm wrong. I really do. I pray to the good Lord above that I'm wrong. But anyway, back to this. Oh, I'm just dropping stuff. Greatly older has said. Cousin, I love you. I love you so much. Child flipper free Willy, honey. Not too much, Kwame. Keep on with the older. I love you guys so much. Listen, you guys have aged like fine wine, okay? We all have Orca, honey. Orca, okay? Terrible. Anyway, I digress. So we'll get to her. We'll get to Trump Donatella in a minute. But yes, as far as this, one of the reasons why this hit me is because I've always told people to move in silence, and the potential client that I was talking to, she was telling me, without telling her whole business, she was telling me that she is frustrated because when she had a business partner before and they stole her idea and kind of pushed her out of her old company. And I said, well, honey, you got to move. Never let your right hand know what your left hand is doing, and vice versa, and so for me, you always have to have contingency plans. You always have to have plan A 4,000, plan B 4,000, whatever. And it just helps because it's like you have to just do what you need to do, and oftentimes you don't need to talk about what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And so I just encourage you guys to just move in silence, work out your plans, and focus on what you need to do, because it really does help in the long run. Cut out the noise, cut out the stress, and really just kind of focus on what you're doing. And I really, in this season, I have been really I've noticed how much things have changed when I stop focusing on other things. Kevin, what's up, handsome? How you doing, sir? Thank you for joining. Appreciate you. Unless it's your right hand of fellowship. You hilarious, Cupcake. Grand rising to you, sir. Thank you for joining. But yes, it's important to just kind of, navigate the streets, the world accordingly. You don't have to put everything on social media, That's why I think a lot of people think that, I'm not really doing anything because I don't really post everything that I'm doing. I'm very strategic about what I post, and it's for a reason. So yeah, and I think that that's okay. You don't have to, tell everybody what you're doing, but just move accordingly, move in silence. And some of the most successful people that I know have moved in silence. And that doesn't mean that you have to, you can't be proud of, your accomplishments and your milestones. What I'm saying is, just, you don't have to lay out your entire blueprint and planning on what you're doing, especially when people are praying against you. There's always people praying against you. I know that that's sad to say, and I know that that's horrible, and I'm not trying to be a pessimistic person, but or pessimistic person rather, but people are praying against you, and some people don't even realize that they're praying against you. So that's why I always try to try to navigate things accordingly. Hold on, I'm gonna move you guys over just a smidge because I think I'm gonna do this today. But yeah, that's it. That's all I gotta say. Silence, exactly. And Michelle, we talked about that. Just kind of moving accordingly. Oh, I'm out. Oh, the devil is alive. All right, whatever. I know I got. Oh, here we go. Good old Fenty. And Dr. Holt, you felt any shots out, Dr. Holt? But yes. But anyway, that's all I have to say about that. What we're vibing on today. Just meditate on that this morning and throughout the day, and hopefully you'll get some revelations from that and see what God drops in your spirit. All right. So let's get into some things, y'all. Excuse me. It's time to vibe out. Now, have you guys heard about this food? This is a former pilot of Alaska Airlines, and he did some crazy mess. Hey, Major, what's up, handsome? Thank you for joining. I want you guys to take a look at this and let me know how you would respond to this young man. Okay?
Turning now to developing news, an off-duty Alaska Airlines pilot is under arrest, accused of attempting to shut off a plane's engines mid-flight. That incident happened yesterday on an Alaska Airlines flight that was operated by subsidiary Horizon Air. It was traveling from Everett, Washington to San Francisco. According to the airline, the off-duty pilot was in the cockpit's flight deck jump seat, and authorities say two pilots had to subdue the man, identified as 44-year-old Joseph David Emerson. The flight was then diverted to Portland, where he was taken into custody. Emerson is now being held on 83 counts of attempted murder and 83 counts of reckless endangerment, as well as 1 count of endangering an aircraft. The FBI office in Portland, as well as the FAA, are investigating, and we'll have more in a report coming up on the KTLA 5 News at 1 o'clock.
Have you lost your mind, sir? I don't care what your problem was. I don't care what you're going through. You don't have to endanger me. Have your day, girl. I believe that people are entitled to have their day in whatever way that they want to have it. But they don't need to bring me into it. So if you're having a shitty day or a stressed out day or a bad day, I don't need to be involved in that. If you want to go and see the Creator and see the good Lord above, I don't need to be involved in that. Why do I need to be involved in your mess? That's selfish. There would have been several marshals or U.S. marshals or whoever when we landed that plane and I got out that seat. There would have been several people holding me back and or trying to pull me off of him because you tried to take my life. No, I don't accept that, Major. I don't need to be a part of your misery. I have my own misery. I can be in my own misery. I don't need to be a part of your misery. You tried to turn off the plane, girl. You tried to turn the plane. You tried to shut it off in midair. What is wrong with you? What are you going through? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You're shopping, Kevin? Can you get me some almond milk? Any brand is fine. If you're at Aldi's, I'll prefer the Aldi's version. Or you're at Trader Joe's, Walmart. Where are you at, Kevin? Oh, a cupcake needs some bread as well. You notice that they try to take others out. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Major. It's them. Why do we have to be a part of the it's not a group? This is not a group project. You could be solo on this. I don't need to join in sync for you to go and do what you need to do. You can sing on your own, boo. I don't need to be a part of it. You gonna try to take the whole plane down? The whole plane? Kwame, the Notorium eye cream has helped reduce the sweat. Awesome! I'm glad that one of the recommendations the mocktails, Kevin. You stupid. I'm glad that recommendation helped. Hold on one second. What she said? I know she always got something to say in the morning. I don't know what's going on with her. Well, you show and telling us what you're doing to your face, so we just gonna do air facials on ourselves. Excuse me, Mr. White Man. One moment. Okay. I started out, as you guys know, I always start out with making sure my face is wet, okay, and hydrated. I mean, I started out with my Fenty Fat Water like I always do, okay. Then I went in with some niacinamide serum. This is by Good Molecules, okay. You can really use any niacinamide serum as long as it's up to 5% and nothing above that. Anything above 5% is a little. Well, this is 10% niacinamide, it says, but it doesn't feel like 10%. You have to work your way up. If you're just using niacinamide, anything with niacinamide in it should be fine. I just like to specifically use niacinamide separately. It just adds to the cleansing of my pores. Okay, but I would recommend anything about 5%. You can do 10%, that's pushing it, but I wouldn't do anything more than that. That's a little much if they have anything. And then I'm going in with the super vitamin C serum, the vitamin E, super vitamin E and hyaluronic acid. It's a vitamin C serum. When I'm not today, I use it every other day, that particular serum, but any other day I use the vitamin C complex serum by Notorium. After that, I then go in with some hyaluronic acid. This one is by Good Molecules. I have another one by Corsair. This one was pretty cheap, and it's a basic hyaluronic acid. It's fine. Really, any hyaluronic acid will do. There's one by Notorium that I really enjoy. I think I'm out of that. Do I have any more? No, I have to order that. But yeah, I'm out of that one. But any niacinamide or hyaluronic acid will do. Okay, and then I sprayed with this Corsair X Centella water alcohol-free toner. I like the alcohol-free toners because it just helps to not dry out the skin. Okay. All right. Is that good for you? Okay. Look at that chick that hit Loretta. She's still blaming people for her dysfunction. What? She's still out there talking mess? Girl, there's some crazy people out in the world, Major. Kevin got me a pack of pork chops too. I know the oxtail's probably $500 a pack now. Listen, inflation. Yes. I knew you guys would start this. What do you mean? We just ask it. We're gonna have a group lunch. Pyromaniac dinner. You know what I'm saying? What it must be what? It must be Michaud. Let's see here. Kwame gets what but y'all know that. I just went through. I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't with you, Cupcake. I tried my best. I tried to give you what you asked for. Okay? You said I was rushing through things, so I did a whole section for you. This is why I'm gay. Because women don't know what they want. Let me stop if I get canceled. Y'all know I don't believe that. Let me stop before I get canceled. They will shut me down on TikTok. What you care about women? Not our Kwame. Not our feminist defender. They will cancel me, child. Quickly and expeditiously. All they need is that clip. What did you write? What did you say? Some of these gals know. Right. Listen, quiet as it's kept, Dr. Holtz. Anywho, back to the white man's. If I was on that plane, there would have been no way. First of all, Alaska Airlines would have had to give me major, have to pay for therapy for the rest of my life, and my legal fees because I would have had to whoop his behind. Absolutely. Sidebar. Inspire. If you get a chance to purchase this by Fenty, this is the Thick and Smooth. If you get a chance, this is their Thick and Smooth eye cream. This works a lot better than the Notoria. So if you're looking to kick it up a notch, use that. Yes, they will probably at a New York. Well, we're going to the Bayou Classic this year. We might need to drive. Hell, listen. That makes me not want to fly for. Listen, crazy. Oh, yeah, the Thick and Smooth. This is really, really good. This works better than, in my opinion, better than the Notorium. Notorium's more affordable though. It's you have more access to it. Let me finish what I have, then I'll try that. Yeah, absolutely. But again, that is just for appearances. If you do it in conjunction with making sure that you drink more water, hydrating and stuff like that, making sure that you do not go to sleep with makeup on, and also getting enough sleep. Excuse me, getting enough sleep. If God wants me to fly, he gonna have a way. You're a mess. Anywho, that's that. I don't want to say too long on him. So there's that. Now y'all remember this lady, right? We talked about it on. I think we talked about it on Power Hour. Yes, absolutely. I think we talked about it either last Friday or the Friday before. But this is the lady that went viral on TikTok, and she. And now I'm going in with my Hydrovisor. Today I've decided to use, usually I'll go in with a moisturizer and then a sunscreen, but this is a moisturizer and sunscreen. And it's SPF 30. So I'm going in with my Hydrovisor. This is out, but I have a backup. Brand new. But yes, she went in with Jesus. There we go. Okay. Hold on, yeah. I'm sorry. There we go. Okay. She went in and she got mad. She was on a date. For those who do not know, she was on a date, and the date was taking her to the Cheesecake Factory lady. Thank you, Cupcake. She was on a date, and she the guy took her to the Cheesecake Factory, and she was like, "Oh no, you don't take a queen." And all the stuff, whatever. She was just like, you don't take somebody like me to Cheesecake Factory. I don't do chain restaurants and all the stuff, whatever. So it went viral because it was giving entitled, it was giving disrespectful, it was giving too much, to be quite honest with you. So yeah, so that's what happened. But she responded on a podcast or something. She was talking to somebody, but this is what she said. Take a look at what she said.
I was always raised that the man is supposed to cater to you. I mean, you're courting me, so court me.
Mm-hmm.
That means wherever I want to go, you take me.
Absolutely.
Whatever I want, you buy me. That's courting. You know, I'm looking for a provider.
In the video, now, of course, I'm sure you think of it differently now, but in the video, you basically told him that, you know, you're not going in there, you know your value. It would be embarrassing for you to go inside a Cheesecake Factory. A lot of people like Cheesecake Factory.
Oh.
Now, so when I see that video, I'm thinking, okay, she must have some friends who probably would disagree with her going inside a Cheesecake Factory. Your peer group. So peer pressure probably keeps you from.
Never live that. Oh my God! I would have never lived that down.
Wow! I mean, date the Cheesecake Factory. They wouldn't let you live that down.
No, I have an image to protect.
Wow. Girl. By the way, I went in after I put the Fenty Hydrovisor on. I went in with the squalene oil to lock everything in. Let me explain something to you, lady. I know that people have standards, and I think that people should have standards. But the way that you are acting right now, I don't think anybody wants to date you at this point. You are not. If you were Janet Jackson, I would totally understand, right? Because then I would be like, okay, you have an image to maintain. No one knows you. No one knew you prior to all of this, and now the reason why people know you, it's probably not going to get you a date any damn way, because you're giving you are not giving wife material to me. You're not giving somebody that I can take home to my mama. I'm sorry, you're not. You're giving gold digger. You're giving, and I'm not saying that you are, but I'm just saying that this is what you're giving. This is the vibes that you're giving. I'm doing Bath and Body Works Bonfire Back. I love this. Sent for this the fall, but that's what you're giving to me. And this, I'm gonna use this one. This is the oil that I'm working on. But yeah, I just don't. I told y'all, me and my husband are about to eat on this cheesecake. God, I know, and that's fine. This is let me continue on what she said, because I don't want to bash her too hard. Because if that's what you want, girl, then that's what you want. That's fine and dandy. This is what else she said.
Wow.
It does not do that. I mean, that was, that was my circle, though. That's how
you expect men to go all out on a date, huh? Mm-hmm. You said absolutely. If he likes her, he should present that, right? Yes. He should lead and be masculine. He should be willing to pay for the meal, show up on time, open doors for her, the whole nine. But when he asked you, what does a woman expect you to do? You said, look good, be there. And that's where the
disconnect was. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I have a problem with that. Because girl, women are more than just a because to me you're trying to set women back, because to me women are more than just a pretty doll. Okay? If you want to be a doll, I'm not trying to knock your aspirations and your goals in life, girl. But what I'm saying to you is that we are in 2023. We are in a new millennia, and women have worked hard to get to a space that has allowed them some type of footing in this world. Okay? I don't understand how you think that you just what are your responsibilities you're bringing to the table. We are in 2023. 2023 men have so many options, and 2023 women have so many options too. 2023 people who are real about this, who are really trying to do something with their lives, have options. We don't need you, girl. But I'm not going to knock down Cheesecake Factory. I'm sorry. A Big Mac date since you got a problem with the cheese. I know that's right. Like I said last night, my parents were in college, and all my dad had enough money for their first date was a movie and a burger joint. 46 years later, married and happy with 2 kids and a grandson. That's what I'm saying. But those are different times. Inspire says respect, equality, similar interests, friendship, attraction, fun, civility, chivalry without patriarchy, intelligence. That's what I'm saying. That's what women really want, and you heard it from a woman herself. What is your problem, girl? And then at least you're standing 10 toes down on it. At least you are. So when you don't have a man, and when people are using you just for your cooch, okay, and they take you out on dates, and then because to me that's prostitution. I'm not knocking it. Sex work is still work. But call a thing, girl. If that's what you want to do, then that's what you want to do. But don't make it seem, and don't knock anybody else and other women who are actually looking for partnership. Y'all better stop playing around, because y'all gonna miss your man with that BS. Y'all gonna miss your man with that BS. And men, same thing, vice versa. You gonna miss your woman messing around with girls like this because they're pretty. You gonna miss your woman with that BS. And everybody in between. I'm not just trying to normalize everything. I'm just speaking on this particular situation. Because that's ridiculous to me. What did Cupcake say? I don't look down on him for not being able to cook. It was a thought. Oh wait, let me go back up, sis. There we go. Yeah, our first date. My husband cooked a sausage or Eric Equich? I don't think I know what that is. Equich sausage and rice for me. It was so sweet because he can't cook like I can. It was the most sweetest gesture, and we had the best time. Yeah, I was talking about what was it last night on the Walt B Connection? Check out that episode, by the way. It was a really dope episode last night on the Walt B Connection, and I talked about a date that I had. It was a nice gentleman. We didn't end up dating because I just didn't, we didn't click politically. And I just didn't want to live that life. But very nice man. He actually made our lunch. A very beautiful basket. We went to a beach. And I had one of the best times. We had a little wine, you know what I'm saying? We jammed, we talked, we ate, okay? We made out. It was a really nice time, and we talked some more. I had a lot of interest in it. It was one of the best dates, I could say, probably my top 10 dates in my entire life. I don't look at some. Oh, hold on. Did y'all hear about Kim from getting her coochie? Child, I'm not dealing with Kim Zolciak anymore. I don't want to talk about her. She got on my nerve. She's probably going to be brought up in Power reality TV edition today, but I just can't. I'm not dealing with her. She get on my nerve. I don't care about her cooch. Back him. But yeah, I just think that that's ridiculous. My husband and I went to simple dinner and more. That's what I'm saying. A fool will tell the truth about themselves without even knowing. Major. And it's girls like that are sitting here ruining and getting men frustrated. And then they turn into some a-holes and start listening to Kevin Samuels and the like. And then they end up blaming all women for girls like her. And that poor man sitting there, he probably has a ton of money. I'm not going to spend all that dang on money on a first date, girl. I'm getting to know you. I don't know you like that. And now that I do know you, you don't even want to go to the Cheesecake Factory? So how am I going to take you to Maestro's? Or the Crustacean? Or any other dang on expensive ass restaurant? I'm not going to bless you with that when you're not even showing me that you're going to ride with me. No, girl. Goodbye. I'm looking for partnership. She crazy. And I'm gonna stand 10 toes down on another podcast. Like, she don't look crazy. You know you sound crazy. And I think you're doing it for the clicks, girl. I think you're doing it for the clicks. You better make a sandwich, girl. And sit on the corner and think about what you did. Because I guarantee you, the next couple of dates you're going to get, you're probably not going to like them. That's all you looking for. My parents still all hugged up on the couch and stuff, watching a movie like Child Separate. No, leave them alone. Let them love each other. That is beautiful. 42 years later? Heck yeah. That's a partnership. He may have been the man to make vows to her and keep. That's what I'm saying. So don't worry about it. You're going to find yourself a good woman. You're going to find yourself a good woman. Watch. I speak it into your life. Dr. Ho, don't let the age fool you. They be glad when no one is. Okay. I don't want to hear about Dr. Ho's parents getting it on. Maybe I'm going to be 87 and all over my man. I know that's right, Cupcake. Child, she probably gonna be the one that's gonna have like 4,000 divorces. What is wrong with you, girl? It ain't a whole lot out here. She better wake up. No, Major, you better tell her. Have a conversation with the girl. Let's try Jan. Anywho, I gotta go, y'all. I gotta find out what's going on with Trumpet Donatella, and find out you know who she's what live where she's at with everything, because people are flipping on her like Dr. Holt said earlier, like Simone Biles. Okay, she's flipping, and so there's a lot of people flipping like that. We're gonna see what's going on. I don't know. This is not looking good for you, Donatella. It's not looking good for you. Dr. Holt said, me and my brother don't exist anyway when that grandson came around, and now I got a niece coming, so it's going to be a mess. Listen, that's what grandparents are supposed to do. They did their job with y'all. It's all about the kids. Anywho, just make sure your wallet's good and ready when your niece comes, because you know she's gonna be spoiled. And guess who's gonna do it? Anywho, I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. I hope this blessed you on today, and you got a good start to your morning. If you feel so blessed and inclined, feel free to send me a Cash App or a PayPal. You can do so at Kwame C86 for Cash App, and PayPal.me/PayCorbett with 2 T's and the number 1 for PayPal. All right. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a blessed one. Stay blessed, stay stress-free, and remember, today's a great day. Have a great day.
What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. I wanna know, would you love me better if I go? I'm not home. I wanna know, can we trust this that's about to let us know? I'd go, but